everybody, it's Christine. I've had a few people ask me when my tutorial for my Crisscross album would be finished, and I'm happy to say that it's finally done. I just finished it yesterday. So I'll show you my album. This is based on those beautiful Crisscross greeting cards that I've seen on the internet, and I've made a few of those greeting cards, and I thought it'd be kind of neat to try and incorporate that design into a mini album. So that's what I did, and this is what I came out with. So I'll take you through it. This tutorial shows you how I put my embellishments on the front and how to make the covers, the binding, the individual pages, and also how I put some lace on the cover if that's how you wanted to embellish your album. On the outside I've got a Tim Holtz buckle, and I show you how to attach that, and I've also got the book plate on the side. And on the back of the album it's very plain, just a little top note die cut with some little pearls on there, and I've got some ribbon on the side. I've covered this album with a faux fabric, a faux leatherette fabric, and I show you how to do that as well. So let me just take you inside the album. It's got a wraparound cover, so this cover is made out of 5 pieces, and on the inside there's a waterfall. Now I sized these so that you can put 4x6 photos in there. There's lots of room for photos, there's lots of tags, and this paper collection is beautiful. It's Que Sera Sera by K & Company. So these pages are called crisscross because they're made of flaps that intersect here at the middle. They crisscross and they form pockets for tags. There's one tag in here, another tag in this pocket, and then I've got an extra long tag on the very edge of the page. On the back of the album I have some flaps. 3 of the pages have flaps that fold to the left, and 3 of the pages have flaps that fold up. And these have a pocket with a tag. And there's a flap that folds up. So it's quite easy to make. My instructions are very detailed. I take you through it step by step, and my tutorial is a written PDF file that you receive by email or download. And I also include links to my videos, so it's almost like you have a personal teacher. I follow along the instructions as I create a brand new album from start to finish. And this is the album that I created in the videos. So I'm going to leave the videos up as long as the service provider can continue doing it for free, so that you can always have access to these. So all of my tutorials to date for my albums are the same. You have the written instructions and links to the videos. So they're easy to follow. And also in the tutorial I have a link to these beautiful little images of vintage seed packs. And you can download those for free from a website. Now here on the inside back cover I have a folio, and there's room for 9 photos on there. Again, they fit 4x6 photos, so you don't have to crop. And there's lots of room for the large photos inside the album as well. And here on the inside panel you can always journal on there if you want. I didn't put anything on the side, but you could put a die cut there or some embellishments on your album. Now I didn't put too many embellishments in this album, so my gusset is quite narrow. But if you decided that you wanted to have some embellishments, and some of them are bulky, the way I make my binding is that there are 6 individual pieces. So as you create your pages, if you see that there's one page that's going to need some extra space in the gusset, when you're creating your binding, it's easy to just take the hinge and just shift it into whatever position you need so that you have more space there, and you just adjust your spine accordingly. So that's how I've been making all of my albums to date. So I'll include a link to my website in the description of this video. I also made another Christmas album based on this tutorial, but I sold it already, so I can't show it to you, but I will include some links to that album and detailed links that show this album in detail as well in the description of the video, so you can always refer to those two albums, and they're also included in the videos. So I hope you like this album, and happy crafting!